5 to get this drive going. Irish elite on 3rd down. Pressure comes. Howard gets the ball out. There is Jeremiah Smith. Makes the catch. It's 2 freshmen all over.
And on 3rd down, Notre Dame's been outstanding. And by the way, Moore is a big corner. He's 6'2", 191 pounds. You could see how tight the coverage was. It took that extra.
To have a big night here. He's running down the middle. Howard was looking short, and he found G. Scott, the tight end, who bounces off a tackle and gets out.
All the defense.
Henderson out. 5 receivers in the pattern. They pitch it to the edge. This is Quinshon Judkins, fellow running back, behind some blockers, makes a play to the 25.
Judkins out there. This time, they just line up in this bunch formation with a couple of tight ends out in front. And now you're taking an elite ball carrier, just flipping it out there, kind of an extension of your run game with a couple blocks in front of him. Makes it tough on Jack Kaiser to make that tackle in the open field.
It looked awkward. He barely held on to that snap when he was in motion there. So behind the sticks on 2nd down, Howard has lots of space and flips it on the move, and that's Emeka Ibuka, who
Kelly loves, Ryan Day loves, levels concept. This is a 2nd level. Watch how he works back to the football. Really good job. Put Jack Kaiser, who's an outstanding run defender as a middle linebacker, but not as.
Howard keeping all the way. Both quarterbacks can. On 2nd and 5, play fake. Howard flips it. Smith's got it, and the freshman just waltzes in as the Buckeyes score to answer the Irish. Plays 75 yards and a quick 6:05.
Chris, watch this reaction from Gray right here. He sees something right away. He needs help. He's trying to get Notre Dame's attention, and what a job of designing this play. You move Jeremiah Smith, and you come back to him. Notre Dame completely loses him, but
8th time he's carried it. That's his longest gain of the season. Play fake on 1st down. Howard looking down the middle and lobs it complete.
Again, it's man-to-man coverage. You got to be able to win. You got to be able to separate. Tate right there uses a little bit of a pick at the line of scrimmage, stacked up to be able to pull away from Gray. Right there, got behind Emeka Ibuka. Tough for the corner. Gray to stay with.
Howard again pitches. Ibuka came back to the football, had to retreat a little. Howard has plenty of time, also has some space, and takes off. Gets downhill in a hurry and scrambles for a gain to the 32.
When you play man-to-man coverage, watch the defense take off. Everybody's got a man. Everybody's got their back turned to the quarterback. Nobody is spying him. Good job of recognizing that by Will Howard. He knows they're a man-to-man team, and if they're not going to spy him, Will Howard, as big as he is, it's 6'4", 6'5".
He's run for 7 touchdowns this season. Very effective runner, especially near the goal line. Wide open, Ibuka, easy access. Hit hard.
Trying to mix it up, get Ohio State out of the rhythm, blitz, but instead of playing man-to-man, the reason there's that cushion, now they're sitting back and playing zone. What's important is how he finishes this. Boom! Takes Gray and drives him back. See all the communication going on there.
Howard zips it across. It's Ibuka again, one of those E2 here. Yep, QB keeper. Howard again moves the sticks.
Serafeld, watch 67 pull around. Jumpkins able to pick off the edge. Nice opening there. And that's a lot of quarterback running downhill. It's, again, 235 pounds.
AT&T connected game. Judkins. Howard to Smith from the screen. It is 3rd down, but this is their longest goal to yards to go at 7. Pressure does come. Howard is hit, but he gets it out, and it's Ennis who's loose on the far sideline. Quarterback stood in there.
From over here, they came around on a stunt, but the route is right here. Watch how he gets behind Emeka Ibuka. Is able to what a route at the top of that route, just exploded out of that to be able to pull away. And Will Howard, even though he's about to get hit, sees a wide open receiver.
In the neighborhood, you think Chip Kelly might begin to take a shot here. Howard instead took a peek to the perimeter and then
Ibuka behind him. And, you know, that's kind of you're either going to run the football or your outlet is to fire it out there quickly. If the defenders allow you to think you can make...
Third down, Howard stood in and found Ennis showing pressure again. Howard again has time, delivers across the middle. That's another accurate throw. He is on a roll right now. Going back to late in the Texas game.
You can only double so many guys who are sitting back raised trying to read the eyes, but a really good job. Do not sleep on Carnell Tate and his playmaking ability. The ball is down low where he can make a play on it. Buckeyes now 6 of...
For 12 tonight. Again, plenty of time, no pressure, just tripped up as he had tried to escape the pocket. Joshua Burnham. Ohio State doesn't usually cooperate, and Howard just has that locked-in look. There's a long throw, lots of space for Smith. He comes back, makes the grab.
Here off that blitz, they brought 6, they picked it up, and again, the respect that they have for Jeremiah Smith. Gray is in a foot race to keep that ball in front of him. How about the length there to be able to stretch out and make that catch? Long arms, able to bring it in. But the cushion, once they protected it.
Howard again, great protection, looking for the corner. It's a 50-50 ball. That was...
Run that rail route, you get a linebacker. They ran it earlier. He did not throw it. This time they were determined. Chip Kelly was determined to throw it. You could see them fighting over it. Watts is in position. The strength of Henderson looks like he has it, tries to pull it, and the ball spills out.
Howard escapes again and is going to be knocked down to the 12. Watch. Howard looking across the middle and has space, takes up, touchdown! Sneaking open was Quinshon Judkins.
This time they actually work in a zone defense. This is where Junkins is out of the backfield. But watch the defense in the eyes, the threat. Remember, Will Howard's been doing this and hurting him. Look at the 4 defenders. They're not going to let him take off and run again, even though it's zone.
And the veteran quarterback knows it's true. They do show some pressure on first down. It's picked up and 3 tight ends on the field for this 2nd and goal. Henderson is the back. Howard keep it, and he'll be knocked down at the 1. Henderson again. Well, the keeper, actually, they faked it to him nicely. Good ball handling by Howard.
Ride. Alamaka is right here. That's who he's reading. Watch how he stays on this ride a long time. Once 44 committed down.
Howard on the move. Flag is down as he looks to throw back. And Ibuka draws a crowd. It'll be dropped. Howard has time, launches to the end zone. Wide open is Tate, but he just...
Waiting for him to take these shots. Watch Rod Hurd. He comes down, gets occupied, so you got a one-on-one shot. It's a little slant and go. See the safety get occupied underneath? So you got a one-on-one chance. And again, do not think it's just Jeremiah Smith that can go by these defensive backs. Tate did it, man. After that game, he has gotten this team to buy in, as they said, 4 more games, and they're close to trying to finish that off.
Howard, keeper, and he's going to be met in the hole.
Change this season.
Got a 3rd and 1 here, and they shove the quarterback. That was
JTT and Cody Simon and Caleb Downs. The players have definitely impacted this turnaround.
The backpedal and a throwaway on 2nd and long. RJ
pressure, and they've not been able to do that tonight at all.
Ibuka on a little reverse inside pitch. Nice play design. Better execution. Ibuka weaving and dodging tackles. Lost the ball at the end.
Oh, down in there close.
Howard breaking free and falls forward. They are to score on down there, and Freeman might have felt it was a low percentage play from the 7.
Yeah, probably so. Probably so. Now Ohio State, like I said, they get the ball back Continue to run the football, get Will Howard continues to be involved in this run. Been facing and the ability to be versatile in how they attack.
Brilliant on third down, 8 of 9 until that incompletion is 3 of them off to the right. Buka next to Smith. It's a QB run. Howard gets loose. They gave up the edge, and the quarterback makes him pay.
Job, Chris, by Donovan Jackson, the left tackle. Tui Alamaka right there trying to set the edge. He gets down, makes it a little bit easier, and once again, it's Will Howard's legs.
For a change. Keeper all the way, and he's tripped up. It's a Buka motion. Smith is to the far right. Irish show pressure, crowd the line. Another quarterback keeper. The safest of calls. Predictable, perhaps.
Offense think there was a chance it might be something else, but look at the defenders. I mean, you talk about selling out. They've got everybody at the line of scrimmage, leaving the corners on an island, just thinking that, hey, Ohio State's going to run the football. They want us to use our timeouts, and again, it pays off. That aggressive approach pays off. Looked like, see the backers are moving. Here they come.
Heavy pressure. Howard delivers downfield. And Smith, he's got it! Jeremiah Smith hadn't had a touch in the second half until that, but at the 10.
They went 0, meaning they blitzed 7. They left everybody on an island, and Ohio State thinks that's a mismatch with Jeremiah Smith against anybody. Not only that, but the corner, Christian Gray, gave him a cushion.
Timeouts. Freeman cannot stop the clock. Smith is singled up to the left and said they're just going to run it, and that keeper don't even risk a handoff, and Howard goes to